Hottest team in the land coming through.
You got this! I know you do! Here we go.
But I think the key is to keep their team.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Lewis is subbed in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Smith, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. On the floor for Milwaukee. Smith out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Green. And it's Porter in at the 2. Hits the trifecta.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Lillard outside. The 3 is up. Rebound Boston.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Bucks trail by 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone. Hey, but he made it count.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Lillard. Horford pulls it in.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's the teardrop. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Tatum, he's checked in for Cornette. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Damian Lillard.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Porter. Lets the three fly. Buries it from 3. Porter's got 5.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
MP with it. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Celtics. They lead by 12. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court for Milwaukee, here on the second. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Then there's Kevin Porter, then it's Green, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
A chance here to catch up with Allen from the sideline.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Tatum. Comes up empty, down low. The Bucks trail by 14. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. That's checked in for Boston. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Substitution on the court.
Rollins passes to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
MP shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Stolen by MP. And he lays it in on the break. Lewis has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the anticipation and the hustle from MP. I mean, doing it all himself.
Pass to Rollins. And here's Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside for Porter. Fires from deep. Hauser grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 11 points.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed and nailed the shot.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here now at Boston, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are. Changing focus now to that first half, a brutal game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Their perimeter D is...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back.
And making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Green is checked in. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. All right, let's get an update on Gary Trent Jr. What's the status, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks about his status, and he told me their worst fears have just been confirmed. It's a broken hand. Injuries are obviously never at a good time, but they seem even more frustrating this early in the season, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Lillard finds Green, over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
MP scanning the floor. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the back end of the 3-game road trip.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Walsh is checked in for Brown. And it's Hauser in for Pritchard. Sims, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Poke loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Livingston, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Porter Jr. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Lillard. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Craig's checked in for Cornette. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Smith, he's checked in for Livingston. Here's Lillard. Another shot. Out to Portis. Boston with a rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shireman. It's stolen by Green. Here's Lillard. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Lillard's got 15.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Here's MP. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Boston Celtics. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then it's Green, then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. Here's Lewis. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Green with a screen on Craig. And on Antetokounmpo, here we go. That one's good for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Well, the Celtics shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. MP right side. Pass to Shireman. Here's Hauser. Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Rollins, covered by MP. The floater. And Craig pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Shireman. Now here's Craig. MP left side. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics gotta hurry here. Nails it from beyond the arc. Shireman's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Shoots from the line. And it's on Antetokounmpo with a miss. For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. MP outside. Driving inside. The rebound by the Bucks. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Antetokounmpo outside. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
MP outside. Out to Craig. Pass to Hauser. From deep, MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Here's Rollins. Drives to the hoop. And he converts the layup. 1:52 left in the game. Boston has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Shireman. MP with it. Here's Hauser. Horford passes to Lewis. And he gets that one. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Ball.
Cornette's checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo for 3. Here's Lillard. Can't get it to drop.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Lewis has got 31 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And get up, Dave.
Assisted.
Mr. Lillard taking flight.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Cornette. Horford outside. Now MP. Oh, from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one, showing that